Hey, what's going on, my friends? How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing good. My name is David Lamro. How many of you guys out there would like a little bit of help with, now that you got the lead, what do you do now? How many of you out there are just, you're learning how to get leads, but once you finally get leads, you're not sure what to do with them, right? I used to be there too, until I went through Ray Higdon's 14-day challenge course. And now I know exactly what to do with my leads, and I know how to better help them and how to better serve them, and also how to, if they're open to it, sign them up as a customer or a distributor on with my team, getting them some better health products, getting them some better health, or helping them out with some money. So how many of you out there would like that, right? If you would like to know more about what to do with your leads, then drop some comments in the comment section below. And I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of tips that have really helped me out along the way. And if you stick with me to the end, I'm going to give you guys access to some real special and some high level type stuff that I've recently learned. So first off, there's a little bit of confusion with this whole process because of overthinking, right? So I just encourage you that just because you're doing a business, or just because you got started up with a network marketing company, and if you have, then right on to you, more power to you, solid. How many of you out there are my network marketing peeps? Love you guys. One of the best forms of entrepreneurship, I believe, in my opinion. So don't forget how to speak humans. There's a very funny phenomenon that happens whenever people sign up in a network marketing company, that they just all of a sudden forget how to speak to other humans. It's the craziest thing. It's like they go through a film, right? And then all of a sudden they get all weird and they get all awkward whenever it comes to sharing their product, service, or opportunity with others out there. How many of you out there, you don't know what to say, and for some reason you just it frustrates you, and you're not sure what to do or what to say, and you just, how can I work in my opportunity into this conversation, or how can I work in my product into this? Before people got started with network marketing, they used to be able to ask for directions like it was no big deal, and now they have to figure out, how can I ask for directions and work in my product at the same time? It's a weird phenomenon. So don't forget how to speak to other humans, okay? Just simply don't overthink it. It's easier than you think, right? So now that we got that out of the way, I'm gonna give you a very simple formula that has really helped me out, and it's called CTA Delay, right? How many of you out there know what CTA means, and how many of you out there have heard of what CTA Delay is, right? For those of you that know who Ray Higdon is, you might have learned this from him like I have. CTA simply means call to action. And the delay part, we'll get to that here in a second. Okay, so here's a really good formula for what to do with your leads after you've got them. Okay, what's going on, Shannon? How are you doing, man? It's good to see you on here. Mario, what is up? If you guys are watching this by live, then drop me some comments. Let me know that you're watching. Don't be just a creeper watching from the fringes. It's okay. Come on close to the campfire. Say hi. So I really, really encourage you to, whenever you're doing videos, whenever you're trying to get more leads, to do something, to just basically give out value and information to people, okay? Because it's very easy for people to get more information from you, and people want to learn stuff. People want to know how to solve their problems. So whenever you can add more value into the marketplace, people are going to be reaching out to you for that value. They're going to be thanking you, and they're going to be looking up to you as a leader in the industry, okay? Or at least as somebody that has authority in the online market space, okay? So there are several things that fall into place whenever you go to give out value. First off, just go and Google something and then teach it to somebody, okay? So here are a couple of things that you can do to give away something. Like, I'm going to give you an example here. You could give away something like 3 tips to losing belly fat this summer, right? Or, how to improve your gut health without having to go through a crazy detox fast, something like that. You can go and Google that, then you take notes, then you turn around and you share it on Facebook or on YouTube, whatever. And then whenever somebody reaches out to you, okay, by the way, at the end of your videos, having a CTA, a call to action, is very important there at the end, okay? That is what is going to generate you more leads. And I just highly recommend, it's recommended that you encourage them to reach out to you for more information, not for your product, not for your opportunity, not for any of that, because for one thing, it's easier for people to just get more information. It's also free, and you're not also going to have to share with them what your product or what your business company is, because then you're just going to equip them to go and Google that, and they're not going to have a conversation with you. They're not going to need a conversation with you, because they're going to go and try and rule out your product or business, rule themselves out, right? So you've just, who knows how many people that you would have missed out on if you go and you do it that way. So that's just a quick tip on that. So once people reach out to you, here is the CTA delay. Okay, you say, hey, they reach out to you for the tips. You would say something like, hey, thanks for reaching out to me. I would be happy to give you my 3 tips once I'm back to my computer. And if you're in front of your computer, then step away for a minute, go to the kitchen, go drive down and go get a bite to eat or whatever, and then text them and say, hey, thanks for reaching out. I'll be happy to give you those 3 tips once I'm back in front of my computer. But hey, I'm just curious, are you currently on a powerful vitamin regimen? Because sometimes losing the actual belly fat has a lot to do with a lack of nutrition, believe it or not. Okay, so you ask them something that is in line with that information that you're going to send them. Okay, and there's a couple of other tips that you could go and do, even if your product or business is not in line exactly with that piece of information that you could do. Reach out to me if you would like to learn a little bit more about that. But once you do that, then you wait for a response. Okay. Now you can actually have a conversation with that person and see how you can help them in their health, or in their, in getting them cheaper travel if you're in a travel service business, or if they need to bring in some extra income. Now you can have a conversation with that person and start to build a relationship, right? How many of you guys out there like that tip? So if they don't respond for 4 days, on the 4th day, send out something like this. I just wanted to apologize. I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to follow up with you. How are you? Okay. This is what I call the 4-day follow-up, and you can use this 4-day follow-up formula. Even if it's not the 4th day, you can use it like a week later. It doesn't really matter, but just give it 4 days for them to respond to you. And if they do, then great, move on with the conversation. But what I like to do is schedule out a 4-day kind of back wall for me to send out this text reminder to them, just to let them know I'm still here and I haven't got a text from you. So that's it, you guys. If they responded to you, then great. Go ahead and see how you can help them with your product, service, or opportunity. And then right after they get back with you, be sure and give them that information that you promised. Okay, that's very important, to follow up with what you say that you're going to do. But if they don't respond to you, then don't feel like you have to give it away to them. Okay, because they didn't do their part. And reach out to you and let them know that, I'm even here. Yes, please give me that information, right? So you don't feel obligated to just send it away, right, to everybody that just comments on your page, or on your video. You want to actually use that reach out to help you help more people, right? So that you can impact more people, right? So guys, did this give you some value? I hope that these tips brought you some value. If they did, then drop some comments in the comment section below. And if you would like a simple formula, if you would like a PDF that I have put together for you on 9 examples of what you can do for giveaways, then just reach out to me and let me know, and I'll be sure and get that out to you absolutely for free. And here's what I'm doing for the first 50 people that reach out to me. The first 50 people that reach out to me are going to get access to 6 slides from a 7-figure mentor that I recently took a picture of, on what she did with leads, okay? What she did with leads after she got them, and it helped to take her into 7 figures, and she did it all mainly through social media. And trust me, you're going to be surprised on the very last slide of this one simple tip that she does that many people forget to do, and it costs them a lot of sales. So if you guys want the 9 examples of giveaways, and if you want to be one of the first 50 to get the 6 slides, then just reach out to me and let me know, and I'll be sure and get that out to you and give you access to those 6 slides. So I love you guys. I hope that this video brought you some value, and I hope that it helped you out in your business. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye now.